I need you guys to do me just a quick favor. Could y'all close your eyes for me? Could you vision that you're at a humane society? You walk in, you see that cute, lovable dog, you kneel down next to it, you put your finger in the cage, he starts licking your finger, your heart begins to melt. You're like, oh man, I really would like this dog. So you go home, you get your financial situations right, make sure that you're able to afford the dog, make sure you know that the time you're in about need to spend on this dog, and then you come back to Humane Society the next day. You go to look for that same dog, but he's not there. Come to find out, he was humanely euthanized. Now, according to HumaneSociety.com, 3 to 4 million dogs are humanely euthanized a year. Hi, I'm Chad Ditch. My goal at the end of this speech to be able to persuade you guys to adopt from the Humane Societies rather than going to a breeder right off the jump. Let's get into my 3 main points. We're going to talk about the pit bull and any bully breeds. Then we're going to go ahead and talk about those breeders and some scam artists that are out there. And then my third major point we're going to talk about is the number one word I think should be in every person when they describe their character: loyalty. So let's jump right into it. Pit bulls and bully breeds. To me, pit bulls, there's no bad pit bull. There's only bad owners. Now, people like Michael Vick, I know he got a bad rep for everything that he did, and I agree with everything that happened with him. Pit bulls to me are the best breed of dog that is out there. Like I said, there's only bad owners. These dogs are extremely loyal, they're very protective of their family, and they're very protective of their domain. They're very strong dogs. Now, humane societies, when they see a pit bull or any pit bull mix, did you guys know that they're automatically considered to be put on death row? 72 hours most humane societies, that's all a pit bull gets. 72 hours and then they're humanely euthanized. That's pit bull mixes as well. Now, it does depend sometimes on the dog's character and how he behaves around people. And then Air Force people, or Air Force personnel, you're no longer allowed to own a pit bull or pit bull mix if you were going to live in base housing. My hometown is Topeka, Kansas. They don't even let you have a pit bull, even if you're just passing through, and I'm like, if I take my pit bull, I can't even take him to my mom's house because they're not allowed in the city limits whatsoever. To me, this breed is the most misunderstood breed that is out there. I think that a Chihuahua sometimes is more dangerous than a pit bull. I have 2 of them myself, and I love them. They're not aggressive whatsoever. They're protective. So now that my blood pressure is getting a little up, because this is a topic that I think is ignorant when people want to argue it, but just make sure that you guys look into the pit bull breed, or just know that that's something that automatically puts them on the death row. Let's go ahead and jump into the breeders and the scam artists that are out there. Now, with today's technology, a lot of us don't read the newspaper no more. We're quick to go online and look at the newspaper. If you go on the pet classifieds, how many of you has actually seen a picture of a dog sitting on top of like a pillow and some silk sheets, just looking real glamour shottish? A lot of times those are scam artists. Never try to pay for a dog that you've never seen before, or you haven't read up on the company that's selling it. And if you are going to do that, please try to cover yourself with as much paperwork and documentation that's possible. Some of these breeders out there also have what they call puppy mills. For anybody that doesn't know what a puppy mill is, it's basically they take a male dog, female dog, bam, make a baby, make a puppy, obviously. Now, just like with humans, we don't do this. What happens with that is you get dogs that have long-term diseases, born with one eye, got a leg coming out, the rib cage. It's not healthy. Like I said, those to me are scam artists as well. If it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck, y'all. So, hopefully so far I've done somewhat of a good job of persuading you guys to think more about humane societies, because these dogs are, like I said, 3 to 4 million every year that are getting humanely euthanized. Let's go ahead and jump into my last topic: loyalty. A humane society dog. Now, every dog, I will agree, will give you all the loyalty and work hard for you. But to me, it's just a humane society dog, a dog that's been sitting in a kennel and thinking it might die or scared. You took them out of that to be able to protect them, and I think a dog like that will be more loyal to you than any lover could ever be. So I encourage you guys to look into that and to always think Humane Society first. Humane Society, dog, like I said, will always be there. They're already thankful that you took them out of that environment, so they're going to be even loyal. So we touched on the pit bulls and the aggressive breeds. We talked about the breeders and the scam artists out there, and we talked about loyalty of a Humane Society dog. Hopefully I persuaded you guys, like I was saying, on to wanting to go to Humane Society. I myself, I donate to them monthly to the local Humane Society where I'm stationed at. Please feel free to leave comments down below. Thank you, and have a good night.